Welcome to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing Hogwarts Legacy. In our last episode, I believe we got through our next two classes, Herbology and Potions. We talked to Natty, and she wants to go after Rookwood and, Harlow, his right-hand man. We discovered the Trials of Merlin, and those unlock inventory slots, so we may have to tackle some of those so we're not overburdened by inventory all the time. And we also did Ollivander's Heirloom, and that is a Ravenclaw specific mission, and it ties into the Jackdaw missions that you have to go through, and no matter what house you are, there's different ways to meet Jackdaw. So we are actually going to go... What are we going to do next? We're going to go meet Jackdaw again. I love those damn things. Ooh, this is our first time going to the Forbidden Forest. I like how the Dugbog was just minding his own business and I came and just killed it. I like how the Forbidden Forest just seems very delightful right now. And there's spooky music in the background.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Is it French? Oh god. Whoa! I need to get my I need to... I need to do better. God, what is my issue? First of all, let me switch. God damn.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
What the f- They're level 20? No wonder.
What are you up to now?
So am I just supposed to run past them? Yeah, bye. I'm not talking to you.
Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy!
Keep going.
Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yo, why are there like level 20 spiders already?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Where is the stag? It doesn't matter what playthrough I do, I can never seem to see it.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
How nice. Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
Stop it!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Yeah, because we killed them. My hands are bad. Like, it's getting to the point where playing these games is... Oh, man.
I wonder how big this place is. Where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any... Walk me through this. Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Whoops.
Stupefy!
Ew.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Incendio kind of sucks, to be honest. Hell yes. Oh man. Is there any other things I need to collect? Nope. Yes. Dueling gloves. Are you kidding me? What? Okay.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
We just haven't gotten to him yet. Not yet.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
If that stupid head could solve it, so can I.
Remarkable.
Ooh, I did not like that. Why are these spiders so damn big?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, maybe he's like further down in the cave.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down here.
Oh god, yeah, how would he have gotten out?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Incendio!
Ew! I don't like the little... Oh, that is disgusting. I do not like that. Die! What the fuck? I use my ancient power on a little one? Did I just do that? Oh, he's dead. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Fiends.
Yeah, there is so many of them. Ridiculous.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Can you stop repeating yourself over and over and over again? Oh god. Pretty big area. Perfect for enemies. Just saying.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Okay. Hey, we got some Wigan World. Hell yeah. If only we're better at this game, I wouldn't have to use Wigan World so much. Wait, is this big area? Yeah, okay. It's just wrapped me around back over to here.
Oh. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of this Leviosa. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh, great. How these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay, where's the other one?
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Oh, there it is.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Or maybe he didn't care about that
We
stuff.
must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yeah, big guys.
brutes.
Oh, I forgot about. The big one. OMG.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
You are here.
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Well, it's ancient magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
We should just assume it's ancient magic by now.
What is this place?
Can it be?
Yeah, it can be. It is me.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Why is this called the map chamber?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'll bring the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh. Talents. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish. Okay. Okay, this one sounds really useful. This one... I want this. Let me look at these other ones. Enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. Well, we haven't even reached the room of requirement yet. This would be nice. Okay. Hey. I can't remember where this spits us out at in Hogwarts.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Okay, I'm actually going to... Oh yeah, flying cast. Crap. I'm gonna go around and unlock some of these... side quests. Oh no. Dude, what the fuck is my problem? I don't know. Talk to me, baby.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
Harry?
Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What's to be scared of?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's unkind.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, there's one.
Hidden herbology.
I thought there was another one. Yeah. This is what I was wanting. I want to unlock this quest so we can
Sounds
start
intriguing.
working on those chests or whatever. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Rexidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Oh, that's kind of cute. A mouse Patronus, that's adorable.
I'd better keep an eye on her. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Whatever.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would a headmistress suit do such a thing?
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm gonna actually go do this real quick. Because I've been seeing those cabinets as we've been exploring, and I would like to tackle them when I encounter them.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
My dear So Yavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jontar Montar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Sutrita? I'm not sure how to pronounce these names.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
You slap it.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Yeah, it's clipping through a freaking, chair. I remember that. But it's not clipping through a chair anymore.
House chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16 to be exact. We're gonna do flying class real quick.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Not
Everybody grab a
me.
broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
I like how she says thank you to it.
Ratty school broom.
Dude, we got this. Up.
Up!
We're a natural.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property. I want
I
them
had my
returned
own
in
one.
one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I actually hate the flying and
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Yeah, the flying is so awkward in here.
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oh, it just makes me think of Hagrid.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I love that. I love that you... Can't you see him in the Slytherin common room? The giant squid?
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
It's still so much fun.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton.
Yeah, the Dunbomb kid.
Care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Pretty sure.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
The music is so amazing in this game.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
It's Everett's fault.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Ooh, he got in trouble.
You do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I like her. I like the teachers in this game. They're really nice and... Yeah, they're just
Sorry about that
nice.
business with
I love their
Kagawa.
designs too.
You have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Poor.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kugawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Okay, hey, look at that.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay. Well, let me see. We got through 2 more missions. You know what? Let's do the Room of Requirement. This is going to be a longer episode. I don't want to stop playing. I'm trying to get as close as I can to the season change in each episode, because I would love to get to the winter section for December. I don't know why. But we'll go ahead and do the Room of Requirement. Oh my god! Too bad we can't reparo him.
Reparo.
That is depressing.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I hope they work on loading screens for the next one. It really does break the immersion of this game.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Where does the stuff go, though?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
You talking to me or the Jack-in-the-Box? Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the old PS1 Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone game. I don't think I ever finished that. But there were gargoyles you had to fight. I do remember that. You're just gonna drink random shit?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Don't you see that I'm a student? Why would you attack me? Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Ew, in that bathtub? Gross.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Wait, do we have something to... I guess we did.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Let's see here. Whoops, wrong one. And a potting station.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yeah, we need some Wicked Wild potions.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested.
I was about to say, don't we have enough?
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Okay, how do we change the walls? No, I want... Can't you change the way the walls look? Oh, wall decorations. Okay. That's all I have right now. Okay.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Adjust the size. Ooh. And change color.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like something natural and, well, a cool moonlit ambiance sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wait, did we not just... I thought we were about to go up a level. Alright, well that is where I'm going to leave this episode off. So we got through 3 story missions. I would like to get through the Undercroft mission with Sebastian, the map chamber, exploring that more, and then Percival Rackham's trial, and then we'll be in the autumn season. Beautiful, right? We are quickly making progress through this game. I need to talk about this stuff before the video starts, but for anyone who is following my series or has been following my channel for a while, I have been debating on whether I should start streaming certain games once I hit 100 subscribers. I thought, you know, since I had 100 people following me, maybe streaming games that I've already played but haven't fully completed, like doing like completionist stuff, maybe that would be interesting. Like I have a whole list of games that I could return to and just keep playing, like side quests that I didn't do in the main series. Maybe do collectible runs if people are interested in doing that. Stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if people would be interested in that. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I'm entertaining enough to do streaming like that. I'm a little nervous to do streaming, to be honest. I don't know. There's a difference between doing edited videos and then live and in person. Or, you know, just like reacting live. It's weird. I want to try it. I want to give it a shot. So maybe Hogwarts Legacy would be one of those games that I would revisit, and we could just explore the world in a stream, and maybe they'd be like once a week or something. I don't know how many times I would do it, but that is an option for future me, or opportunity for future me, whatever. So with that, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button, and while you're down there, you can also leave a like and a comment. Also in the description below, I will leave a link to this playthrough and also to my Cozy Games playlist. So if you just like chilling out and watching some fun games, you can go check that out. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.